How about them Cowboys? Yeah.
Welcome to the Boxhead Bros Pick 6. We are each picking 6 teams, and we're going to try to beat the spread on a couple games. So we each picked 6 teams, and yeah.
Yeah, you know what I was wondering actually? Do you ever get a feeling when you wake up in the morning?
You feel like P. Diddy?
No, you wake up in the morning and you after you drank like a sponge the night before, and then before you know you end up fucking your 15-year-old niece. Just wondering if you ever felt like that.
No, I don't think I have ever felt that way before in my life.
Well, I was stuck watching a show, and I had to see that, unfortunately. Guess what show it is? You could probably take a guess, to be honest.
Bill Cosby, yeah? Bill Cosby show?
No, actually, House of the Dragon. You watch that?
Is that
Game of Thrones?
Oh, God, no.
Dude, I swear to God, this guy, he's got like some sexual fantasies, and they're like, it's not just regular shit, right? It's like it's just either like incest fucking or pedophilia.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
And like nobody talks about that, everyone likes to talk about their what's his name, fucking like Tarantino and stuff. He's got enough people about the foot fetish thing. But how about this guy here? Like,
you know what? I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I mean, I might check the flight logs to Epstein Island, see if there's a couple of Martins on there, maybe a couple RRs. Not hard R, but RR Martin.
Anyways, I don't know why he's talking about that stuff. Anyways,
yeah.
Why did you even bring that up? Yeah. So for our pick 6,
my first pick of the week, I will do my first pick since this guy started talking about SpongeBob and pedophiles fucking his niece apparently. So my first pick on the spread is the Indianapolis Colts facing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now I have a couple reasons why I picked Indianapolis over Jacksonville.
I could guess the first one.
Well, first one is Jonathan Taylor just signed with Campbell's Chunky Soup, and he's going to be fed before the game.
What are you saying? What?
Not on week 1, week 2 he released that he is sponsored with Campbell's Chunky Soup. So he is going to get fed this game. He's going to be massive. He's going to put up 200 yards. And I think that this spread is easy. What was it? 3.5? 3.5 spread? Dude, he's gonna get 3.5 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
He's gonna go for the
3.5 touchdowns.
He's the half is he's gonna kick an extra point and he's gonna go for a 2-point conversion. That's 3.5 touchdowns.
I'm gonna be honest, okay, let's get down to brass tacks. That's not the answer. Look who's throwing that ball, okay? We have a 53-year-old man throwing that ball around, okay?
Yeah, look who's throwing that ball for Jacksonville, okay?
Oh, fuck.
The guy who tells his team to play with swag, alright?
First chance to show them what we're all about. Let's go. Play with some swag. Let's have some fun.
That's his motivation.
And he's like laughing while he's doing it.
He's like, alright guys.
So unconfident.
We're gonna win the game today. Let's play with some swag.
Play some swag.
So that's why I picked.
No, he didn't even say like that. No, he was saying it with like, he was like grinning and he had like that playful way.
He's like, let's play with some swag.
Play with some swag. It sounded like he's still in like sophomore. He sounded like he was still in college football.
I think he
has that mentality.
I think he probably wants to go back to college. I mean,
he was doing good there.
he's doing great
there. What a change, right?
What a fucking change, that poor guy. Anyway, I'll give you your first pick.
3.5 it is though, right?
3.5, easy.
I do say Colts, but honestly, I can't. Matt Ryan, I can't trust, man.
That's an easy spread. I didn't look at your game, so I'll let you see yours.
Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter.
No, I want to have a good discussion.
Look at that! Wow. I picked the Detroit Lions over Commanders. And you know what the thing about this spread is, though? It's 1.5. So it's basically
1.5.
So it's basically just pick who's gonna win.
Pick who's gonna win the game. Yeah, by 2 points. Like you
can't go wrong. It's like, who do you think's gonna win, Washington or Detroit? And you bet on the game. It doesn't even matter.
You rarely see teams win by 1 point. We saw it last week with Tennessee and the Giants, but that's I think the only game that was won by 1.
Tennessee and the Giants.
Oh, it was 21-1.
Or sorry,
21-1. Sorry, 21-20. Because they went for the 2-point conversion.
And then we saw a tie too, so that's another one.
Yeah, there's that too.
You don't want to forget that one.
I want to forget that.
But for the most part, yeah, like once like 1 point like that, you just bet on your team. And I think, what was that one again? Jacksonville? Oh no, Washington and. That
was Washington and Lions.
And Lions?
Is DeAndre Swift playing?
Matt, he's playing.
Oh,
dude,
yeah, they win.
Last year, Detroit was in last place Was it normal? They were pretty. That might as well be last.
Jacksonville's
may as well. Doesn't even matter. They're last place. Okay. If you're not first, if you're not in the playoffs, you're in last place.
Yeah.
So they were in last place last year, and honestly, their offense. When you look at them on paper, their offense is actually disgusting. Amon was it? Amon St. Brown there.
Yep.
Fucking Hawkinson. They have DeAndre Swift.
They've got Jared Goff.
I mean, they got Jared Goff. Whew. I mean, technically he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
he's a Super Bowl quarterback.
I know I don't trust him. I don't like him. But honestly, their offense is actually great.
No, they are a good offense for sure.
Their defense hasn't really shown up. I'm not sure, but I think
especially in that Philly game, they definitely.
But I mean, I'm gonna take them because let's be honest, they're facing Carson Wentz. Like anyone against Carson Wentz wins, right?
Pretty much. Well, I mean, Commanders won last week. I don't know how.
Look, I'm just going against Carson Wentz.
I think he can lead this team to glory.
Lead him to the bottom, the bottomless pit. Maybe. Yeah.
I think he can lead his team to maybe winning the division. Shit. That's a shit division. Fucking ooh-wee. Anyway, I definitely agree with you. I think that Detroit has probably one of the most stacked offenses in the league. All right. So my next pick, and to go with not bold again, we're going with the Tom Brady Buccaneers against the no Drew Brees Saints. All right.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is an interesting.
This is a 2.5 spread.
Go ahead. Say your part.
Bucks are the favorite, and it's to win by a field goal. I think that with the Tom Brady Buccaneers, their offense, I'm pretty sure that they can win that game fairly easily.
Yeah.
But their history against the Saints is not so good. That's the problem. So, what do you have to say about that?
No, their offense is disgusting. Obviously, he shouldn't have to do. I was surprised at how they barely did anything against the Cowboys.
Cowboys, I know.
That was very surprising because now they're even more stacked with Julio Jones and all that stuff. But it's interesting that you say there's a history because I didn't touch that game for this reason. It should be an obvious pick, right? Come on, like the Bucks versus Jameis Winston Saints. But surprisingly, Tom Brady has never beaten the Saints as a Buccaneer.
Yep.
He's 0-4 against the Saints as a Buccaneer, and he's I don't know. I think it was he has 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions in 4 games. So that's gonna be a rough one. Actually, I had Tom Brady in my fantasy pool. I'm considering actually picking up Carson Wentz, who I was talking shit about, over Tom Brady because I'm not really too confident about that one. But I think that's a good pick.
Just win by a field goal. I think
that's a good pick because before he retires, come on, let's be honest, man. It's Brady. He's probably the luckiest son of a bitch out there. Everything goes his way, so he's got to at least beat them once, right? He has to do it before he retires.
He's gonna use some of that tailor-made money from the off-season golfing. He's gonna use a little bit of that cash to pay off the refs a bit.
He does it all, but like I said, because of the history, I'm not touching that game. But
I think you're gonna see a lot of flags for pass interference in that game. That's going to give...
there's going to be a lot of roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer and pass interference.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to say there's going to be at least 6 of those penalties.
Let's go over the under for that. Fuck the score of the game. I don't care about that.
Oh, flags?
Like, how many
the Saints...
penalty yards. How many...
The Saints... I'm going to say over 90. Over 90 yards.
For the Saints, eh?
Yeah, over 90 penalty yards for the Saints.
And you know what?
And under 50 for the Bucks.
You know what? I don't care about the Bucks. I'm not going to talk about the Bucks for that. You know what? I'm going to say this is a good pick. I'm going to say 110 yards, penalty yards
over
for the Saints.
Okay. I say over 90. Maybe just over 90.
My second one. Ooh, this is a good one, actually. So I got... Don't look, man. So I got the Baltimore Ravens over the Miami Dolphins, and the spread is 3.5.
Oh shit! I picked that game too, actually.
Did you? So what? Okay.
Here, let me see. Did you pick the Ravens? Yeah, I also picked the Ravens.
I picked the Ravens, 3.5 points.
Yeah.
Now that's a tough one. I think that was probably one of my harder picks because I do like those Dolphins.
And
I do like those Dolphins, despite I'm a Chiefs fan, by the way. So they did take Tyreek Hill from me, but I think he's an asshole now after what he said about that one stupid statement about Tua is the most accurate passer that's ever thrown to him. Yeah, I don't know.
I also don't like Tyreek because he was on Jake Paul's podcast.
I saw that
with Pit Vipers,
and
he said he comes just as fast as he runs.
I saw that.
He runs an 80-yard touchdown.
That's amazing.
He comes in like 10 seconds. So nice.
I wonder how long it takes to beat his wife or his girlfriend.
Who, Tyreek? Oh my, was that Tyreek? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'll believe you because there's so many.
I don't even-
there's so,
I'm pretty sure it was him.
there's
though.
so many football players that beat their like family. they just beat the shit out of their
I
family.
mean, look, that's a common thing. That's normal. Like,
That's normal.
That's
Honestly,
normal.
don't even look it up.
That's
You're
normal.
right.
I'm
You're
right,
right.
I'm
You're
right.
right. You're right. Don't even look it up. You're right.
yeah, they're football players. That's normal.
That's just normal.
But, well,
Marquise Brown is he
you
still-
know what? Huh?
Marquise Brown's still in Baltimore. He's still their number one.
No, he's
receiver?
not. He's on the
Holy shit! Who do they have as their receivers then?
Rashad Bateman. Who's their number one? But
Oh, fuck.
no, you know what it is? I don't trust Tua, to be honest. It's just against what was the defense that they picked? Who they played last week?
I actually don't remember.
Patriots.
Oh, the Patriots. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, they did not look good.
Patriots
against
actually their defense is not bad, but the thing is, he almost intercepted the ball, and Tyreek had to freaking snatch it out of his hands. I don't think that's gonna work against the Baltimore Ravens.
No.
I think the Baltimore Ravens, their defense is a little more tight. They have a pretty decent. They've always had a pretty good defense through history. Their defense has always been strong.
Yeah, talk about beating their family. Baltimore's defense. I'm pretty sure
They're beating- oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure their entire defensive line has beat
yeah.
up their at least their wives.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, on to the next pick. We are going with my boy Baker Mayfield. He is a dog in New York,
Yeah.
and he is the dog in New York. You're talking Daniel Jones versus Baker Mayfield. I mean,
Daniel Jones may be better than us, but
the guy who can't even run. The guy can't run 3 yards without tripping over his own shoelaces. Okay, we're gonna go Baker Mayfield. He's gonna have a nice comeback game. He played pretty sloppy in the first half of that the game against Cleveland, but then he came back in the second, led his team down the field, and just got an unfortunate loss. It's only by 2, which is what they lost last game by. So I think that this is fair to do. I'm pretty sure that Carolina will win. McCaffrey will be an integral part of their offense this time.
this time you will.
This time he will. I know they weren't using him as much. They used Robbie Anderson. He had some decent yards. He had a bomb from Mayfield. And yeah, I think that Baker can do it this game. He can beat the hapless Giants, even though they do have a good number 1 overall pick from that pass rusher there.
Do you think he's gonna fuck them up?
Who?
Do you think?
Baker's gonna fuck up the Giants?
Yeah, he's gonna fuck them up.
Um.
Cause remember when he fucked remember when he said he was gonna fuck the Cleveland Browns up? Is the guy
Oh,
gonna fuck them up?
Yeah, but he didn't.
And that didn't work. That didn't work against his former team, which he knows the chemistry of that team.
And
You think
Miles Garrett knows how to rush.
See how important that game was to him, and he still lost. Do you think he could even beat the Giants?
I think he can beat the Giants. I think that you are underestimating the man. I know you hate his guts because every time you bet on him, you lose.
I've never gotten a game right. And by the way, so on my prediction thing before, I actually had the Panthers beating the Giants, and I don't think I've probably got realistically, I think I've gotten 2 of his games. Whatever team he's on, I think I've gotten 2 of his games right in the last 2 seasons, realistically. So I'm always wrong. So I'm gonna say that's probably the Giants are really gonna win that one.
I think I've got about 50-50 with Baker, so I'll pick the spread on this one +2. I think they're gonna win the game, let alone just lose by 2. So
Rams and Falcons,
Rams.
and the
Falcons.
point spread is 10.
So you picked the
Guess
Rams.
who I picked for that
You
one?
picked the Rams.
To beat them by 10.
Yeah.
I picked the Rams.
Of
I
course,
picked the Rams.
of course,
I picked
yeah.
the Rams.
There you go.
Dude,
I would have picked the same thing,
dude,
honestly.
Even by 10, eh?
Oh fuck.
Even though it's by 10, you'd still pick it. Eh?
Yeah, by 10. Yeah, of course.
That's
That's why the number's there, and they're playing in Los Angeles.
The thing is, with 10-point spreads, it's hard to pick. But the thing is, they got destroyed last week.
They did, but it was
And
by
then-
the Bills. I
It
mean,
doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter you're the coach. It doesn't matter whether it's the beginning of the season, the end of the season, or by the Bills or by anybody. It doesn't matter. Wherever, there's no excuse for a loss. I mean, it's just they're defending Super Bowl champions, and you got destroyed last week. There's no way they can get destroyed this week.
no,
They're going to come out strong, and I think they're going to destroy the Falcons.
I think they have to. I think Stafford's gonna have a great
It's
game.
just the Falcons.
Falcons
I feel bad. Honestly, I feel bad for the Falcons. They're due. They need to. They've never won anything either, and they've won to the Super Bowl, and ever since then they've just always gave up leads.
Yeah, you know what?
Imagine.
Falcons might strike early, but then I don't think that they're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think that they'll play well at all.
I think that's a safe pick. I think.
I think
Well, actually, no, that's not safe, but I think I'm willing to take that gamble. Because of the honestly only because of the result last week. If they would have won last week, I'd be like, they'll probably win by 5 points.
they'll win by 14. 14 maybe?
Maybe,
Two
yeah.
touchdown?
They win by 14.
I think 2 touchdown lead is fair to say.
Yeah.
Rams defense need to step up their game after that last abysmal fucking game. Fucking Stephon Diggs absolutely fucking doing the gritty over fucking Jalen Ramsey.
But since it's my pick, I gotta get a nice bold pick. Okay, guys. If you're doing fantasy, please put Darrell Henderson in that fucking lineup. If you have a flex spot, 100% you're putting him in there. And if you didn't pick running backs early, like first or second round, you could probably almost put him in the second slot. I'd probably put him as a top 15 running back this week.
Maybe,
So,
yeah. I could see
Against the
that.
Falcons?
I could see that, yeah.
I can see he's like the top 15 running back, so please slot him in that lineup if you do have him.
After,
Don't leave him on that bench.
after the way that they're main, who's their main? Eckler or something?
Well,
not Eckler.
It was
Akers. He
Not
was
anymore, though.
not good that last game. He was a little embarrassing to watch, to be honest, if I do say so. All right. Now the next one. I have a bad feeling about this one because whenever I bet on the Browns, they fucking shit the bed. But
Once again, see, even you have bad fucking luck with that
just
guy,
with the Browns,
which was Baker Mayfield until
No. Like before that. The Browns are favorites against the Jets. So the Jets are playing with Joseph Flacco. Whew, that's
good.
Oh wait, Joe Flacco still is playing. They don't have the MILF Hunter. He isn't back yet.
How old is Joe Flacco?
He's
older than Brady.
He's
Isn't
like I think he's like 58.
He's older than Brady, isn't he?
Yeah,
Has Brady even won a Super Bowl before Joe Flacco won?
Yeah, I think so. 2007.
Dude, he's aging. Dude, he faced Kaepernick. That's how long ago it was.
Holy fuck! Oh, like Flacco?
Yeah, that's when he won the Super Bowl. It was against fucking Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, but Brady won the Super Bowl in 2007. Oh no, he lost it in 2007. 2006 he won the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure. When did the Ravens win? 2011?
No, I was kidding. Honestly, I was being sarcastic, relaxed. But no, I'm surprised he's still playing. I thought he was fucking old. He must be old.
Anyway, we're going with the both of their lead quarterbacks are out. We got the jerk off specialist Deshaun Watson out for 11 games. He's out for as many games as he has grabbed asses, I think, in the massage room. And the MILF Hunter is out because he banged 2 MILFs, so he's out for 2 games. So the quarterbacks are they're not looking good for these poor teams. But I think that the Jets are gonna get absolutely rocked with Joe Flacco. I think he's gonna have a nice three interception game.
No, you can't go wrong with him, man.
And Kareem Hunt and Chubb are gonna fucking run it down the field.
Hey, how many Super Bowls has fucking Jacob Brissett over there won?
Jacoby Brissett. Hey, listen,
0, buddy. Joe Flacco.
He had a solid season with the Colts, man. He was actually he was throwing bombs. He's got an arm on him.
He's got a ring though, man.
When Phillip Rivers was playing on the Colts, if there was like a long bomb, like a Hail Mary play, they would take Phillip Rivers out and they put Jacoby Brissett in because he had such a good arm. So he's not chump change, he's actually a fucking decent.
Just like Money Man says, man, like overrated like Joe Flacco.
Oh,
remember that song?
Johnny Manziel?
No, the Money Man River. No, Money Man. That's the name of the song. No, that's the artist River. The one song.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But my predictions, they're not even gonna get 6 points that game. So.
Who, the Browns?
Yeah, they're not even.
Holy shit!
Against the Jets or not?
They'll beat the Jets. By a decent amount.
Okay. Oh, I got the Steelers and the Patriots.
Do I? I think I also have that game.
Steelers Patriots. Why are the Patriots predicted to win? Why are they favored?
I don't know. I do also have that game. I also picked Pittsburgh. Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess we have the same ideas here. So
yeah, but it's just weird. I don't know why they're predicted to win. I was just trying to see that. I understand that thing's out. TJ Watt.
TJ Watt is out.
I understand he's out, but has Mac Jones even thrown a touchdown? Has he thrown a touchdown before?
Before, yeah, last season he was actually okay.
Because
they don't have any receivers.
Because believe it or not, their number 1 receiver, he's been in the league for 3-4 years, and you won't believe this stat.
Okay, let's hear it.
He has 1 touchdown in his whole career.
In 3 years?
In 3 years, I think it's another Jacoby Myers.
Oh, okay. That's the number 1 receiver?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's got 1 touchdown in like 3 years. He got his first touchdown last year, like late last year.
Holy shit. Alright, so we ran out of footage for that last one, but
anyways, yeah, so he had 1 touchdown in his last 3 years, But to be fair, who does he have throwing to him? Mac Jones and that fucking running guy, whatever his name is. What's his name? Fucking people. Cam Newton there.
Cameron Newton, yes.
Yeah, Cameron. He had Cameron throwing at him, and that team just never. I'd be surprised if they even get 6 points that game.
Yeah, I highly doubt that they will.
And also, yeah, with the Steelers, people are not trusting this Trubisky guy. I mean, I don't trust him either. But the thing is, I know like they're projected to. I know that they're missing T.J. Watt.
Yes.
I know they're missing him, but I still understand why people are betting for New England.
No.
Because
New England is just so shit.
I know it's because trust me, it's probably because of Trubisky, but I don't think Trubisky is any worse than Roethlisberger was at the end of his career. Like last year, I don't think he's any worse.
No,
he might be better.
Trubisky is better than Ben. Give him the ring. Ben has to take his ring off and give it to fucking the MVP, Mitchell Trubisky, the Nickelodeon valuable player. All right, he is the future for Pittsburgh. Okay.
Holy shit.
They got a fucking stud. They got a stud out of him. Okay.
Pickett is.
Nah, Pickett will definitely be. But for now, maybe half a season, Trubisky will.
And oh shit, my last pick was
Houston.
Yes, I have Houston and Denver Broncos.
Yes.
And for some reason, Denver is supposed to win. The spread is by 10.
Yeah.
10.
I don't know what.
Why? Who was who made that up? I don't know. Was it Vegas who fucking makes those things? I don't know what the hell. Fuck you, man.
I think the reason that they won't win by 10 is primarily their coach. The coaching staff is fucking terrible. How do you have Russell Wilson,
Who's getting paid how much?
$250 million, was that it?
Something like that.
$250 million contract, some shit like that. That's like as much as Erling Haaland on fucking Man City. Like, holy fuck, that's fucking insane.
That's as much as like Jeff Bezos makes basically
that's as much as he makes
in a year.
In like a week. That's how much Jeff Bezos makes in a week. But yeah, no. So they had Russ 4th and 5 to win the game. 50 seconds. They let the clock run out, and then they go to make a 64-yard fucking field goal.
After he missed the first time. He missed the first one by a mile, and they gave him a second chance. What do they actually think was gonna happen?
Yeah, I think that David Mills, whatever the hell his name is, David Duke or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dave Duke, I think.
Yeah, I think Dave Duke is playing for Houston this game.
Yo, he showed up last game, man. Dave Duke, man.
He showed up last game, man. He laid it to the Colts. I mean, to have yourself as dogs after putting up a good performance, by 10.
But yeah, no. To think like they tied the Colts, and then the Broncos lost to fucking Geno Smith. Like
They lost to Geno Smith.
They lost to Geno Smith. No, that's my boy. That's a dog, man. Like, Geno Smith's my fucking. I'm buying a fucking jersey.
I ain't writing back.
I'm buying a jersey.
Writing back.
Pepsi jersey and Geno Smith.
Pepsi Sprite. It's Sprite.
Oh, my bad, Sprite. Yeah.
A fucking Pepsi jersey.
Yeah. I'm buying that shit. I don't care, man. I'm gonna buy his jersey. But yeah, I don't know why people are trusting the Denver Broncos. I think they could I think they could be a good team eventually. You know, maybe maybe halfway through the season. But you know, they're just not clicking right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're playing sloppy. They're not catching balls. They're getting too many penalties. They're the team with the 90 fucking penalty yards. So I think they will win that game, but I'm not trusting the 10 points. And Houston doesn't need to win. They just have to just make it a game.
Yeah, I think Denver will probably win by a field goal, maybe.
Maybe even a touchdown, but
yeah, but not by 10.
No,
not by 10. There's no way. I like that pick too.
All right, so I think that wraps it up. That was our pick 6, even though we had a lot of the same ones.
We had 2 overlapping, so
yes.
each 4 and 4 with 2 in the middle.
And we'll see how it goes. But thank you for watching, and let's make a bold pick. One more bold pick before we go. Do you trust the over/under in the Philadelphia Eagles Minnesota Vikings game?
That was 50 and a half.
That was 50 and a half, and I think the
Over.
Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to win. You said the Vikings are going to win.
I said the Vikings are going to win. He said Eagles.
Let's see who's the better predictor, the better analyst. Let's say that.
This guy likes e-girls, and I like Vikings. Okay.
Exactly.
So.
But yes, thank you for watching, and that is our last pick. And
Did you pick over or under for that game? Over 50 and a half. I picked over.
I picked over for that one, actually.
Okay,
yes.
alright.
Ah, shit. Too bad for that. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and tune in next week for our next episode. Peace.